Shocking news has rocked the reality TV world. Big Brother star Mickey Lee has died at just 35 years old. Fans and fellow contestants are left reeling as his family confirms the heartbreaking loss. But behind the headlines lies a story that many never knew, a life of fame, personal struggles, and the moments that defined him both on and off the screen. Stick around, because the truth about Mickey Lee's journey, his rise to reality TV stardom, and the circumstances surrounding his untimely death will surprise you. Mickey Lee was more than just a face on reality TV. He was a personality who captured the attention of fans across the globe. Known for his charm, competitiveness, and unforgettable moments on Big Brother, Mickey quickly became a household name. But while cameras captured his highs and highlights, the full story of his life, struggles, and personal battles remained largely unseen. In this video, we're taking a deep dive into the life and legacy of Mickey Lee. From his early days before fame to his journey on Big Brother, we'll explore what made him resonate with viewers and why his untimely death at 35 has sent shockwaves through the reality TV community. You'll learn the concrete details of his career, the challenges he faced behind the scenes, and the reactions of family, friends, and fans worldwide. We'll also cover the emotional aftermath of his passing, including the outpouring of grief from those who knew him and those who loved him from afar. By the end of this video, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of Mickey Lee's life, the triumphs, the struggles, and the legacy he leaves behind. But just as he was making a mark in the world, an unexpected twist would change everything, leaving fans stunned and asking questions about what really happened in his final days. Mickey Lee was born in the late 1980s and grew up in a world that, even before the rise of reality television, was already captivated by personality, performance, and ambition. From a young age, he showed a natural flair for connecting with people. Friends and family often described him as charismatic, outgoing, and fiercely determined, a combination that would later become his hallmark on Big Brother. But life before fame was far from easy. Mickey grew up navigating the typical challenges of youth, from school pressures to personal struggles that shaped his resilience. He developed a passion for entertainment early on, dabbling in modeling, small acting gigs, and local events. While he wasn't yet a household name, those around him quickly noticed his drive and his ability to stand out in any crowd. This early ambition laid the groundwork for the moment that would change his life forever. As he entered adulthood, Mickey began exploring opportunities in reality television, seeing it as a platform to share his personality and creativity with a wider audience. He worked tirelessly to prepare for auditions, honing his social skills, his strategic thinking, and his ability to navigate high-pressure environments. Behind the camera, Mickey was known for his meticulous preparation, always thinking several steps ahead, anticipating challenges, and planning how he could make the most of each opportunity. But Mickey's early journey wasn't without setbacks. He faced multiple rejections from casting calls, endured long hours of training and preparation, and dealt with the emotional toll of pursuing a dream in a highly competitive industry. Yet through every obstacle, Mickey remained persistent. He understood that success wouldn't come overnight and that the key to standing out was not just talent, but authenticity. His ability to stay true to himself, even when the stakes were high, would become a defining characteristic on Big Brother. Little did Mickey know, all the preparation, all the ambition, and all the setbacks were leading him to a stage watched by millions. A stage where every move would be scrutinized, every decision debated, and every moment immortalized on television. But entering the world of reality TV would bring not only fame and opportunity, it would also introduce pressures, conflicts, and challenges that tested him in ways he had never imagined. Mickey Lee's entrance into the Big Brother house marked the turning point of his life. For many fans, he wasn't just another contestant. He was a personality that demanded attention. From the very first days in the house, Mickey displayed a combination of charm, intelligence, and strategy that set him apart from the other house guests. Whether it was through alliances, challenges, or heated confrontations, he proved that he was a force to be reckoned with. Mickey memorable was his social gameplay. Unlike some contestants who relied solely on charm or manipulation, Mickey struck a balance. He could be likable and approachable, building genuine connections with certain housemates while also being shrewd enough to navigate the complex social dynamics that reality TV often requires. Fans quickly noticed this duality, with social media buzzing over his interactions and speculations about his next moves. Clips of his strategic conversations and confrontations went viral, cementing his reputation as a savvy player in the Big Brother universe. But Mickey's journey wasn't just about strategy. It was also about the moments of vulnerability that revealed his human side. In several episodes, he opened up about his personal life, fears, and aspirations, allowing viewers to connect with him on a deeper level. These moments made him relatable, showing that behind the calculated moves and confident exterior was a man who felt deeply and cared about the people around him. This combination of strategy and authenticity earned him a devoted fan base that followed his every move, both inside and outside the house. His time on the show also included some dramatic twists and cliffhangers that kept audiences on edge. From surprise evictions to unexpected challenges, Mickey faced obstacles that tested not only his gameplay, but also his resilience. There were moments when it seemed like his position in the house was precarious, yet he found ways to adapt, impress viewers, and continue moving forward. Each challenge, each conflict, and each strategic decision became a part of his evolving story, a story that fans dissected, debated, and admired. Off-camera, Mickey Lee's popularity surged. Social media platforms were flooded with fan support, with many praising his wit, charm, and gameplay. Interviews, appearances, and online discussions painted a picture of a man who had become a household name almost overnight. Yet, while the fame brought admiration and recognition, it also introduced new pressures. The attention, the expectations, and the scrutiny that came with reality TV fame were challenges that Mickey had to navigate carefully. Little did anyone know, the very qualities that made Mickey so beloved, his openness, his charm, and his relatability, would also make his passing so profoundly shocking. Just as he was building a life filled with opportunities, fans were suddenly confronted with news that no one expected, leaving a void in the reality TV community that would be felt for years to come. While Mickey Lee was adored by fans for his charismatic presence on Big Brother, the reality behind the cameras painted a different picture. Life in the public eye can be exhilarating, but it also comes with pressures and challenges that often go unnoticed. For Mickey, maintaining the balance between fame and personal well-being was a constant struggle. Even during his time on the show, close friends revealed that Mickey carried with him the weight of personal challenges. The high-pressure environment of reality TV amplified stress, anxiety, and emotional fatigue, and the constant scrutiny meant that every mistake or controversial moment was analyzed and judged by millions. Social media, while offering support, could also be a source of relentless criticism. Fans loved him, but the intensity of online reactions added an additional layer of pressure. Outside the house, Mickey's family was a central part of his life. Despite the fame and media attention, he remained deeply connected to his loved ones, often crediting them for keeping him grounded. Interviews with family members painted a picture of a man who, beyond the spotlight, was caring, loyal, and committed to those he loved. He valued family gatherings, private moments, and friendships that were unaffected by his television persona. Yet, even with strong support, Mickey faced personal battles that were less visible to the public. The challenges of managing mental health, the pressures of maintaining a public image, and navigating life after reality TV fame were constant realities. Friends and insiders hinted at moments of self-reflection, struggles with the overwhelming pace of life, and the difficulty of coping with both admiration and expectation from a global audience. These struggles were a reminder that behind every viral clip and media headline, there was a human being dealing with complexities far beyond what viewers saw on particular, were often unaware of these struggles, focusing instead on his public persona, the witty remarks, dramatic alliances, and unforgettable gameplay. But those closest to Mickey understood that the man they loved was multidimensional, ambitious yet sensitive, confident yet vulnerable. His life was a balance between public adoration and private battles, a duality that many reality stars experience, but few are willing to openly discuss. Tragically, it was this human side, the side full of challenges, pressures, and private pain, that became central to the shock surrounding his death. The news of Mickey Lee passing at just 35 years old left fans and family grappling with grief and disbelief. Questions immediately arose. What led to this sudden loss? Were there warning signs? How did someone so full of life, laughter, and charisma end up gone far too soon? As the world mourned, tributes poured in from former housemates, fans, and reality TV commentators alike. The emotional outpouring revealed just how deeply Mickey had touched the lives of those around him, both on and off the screen. But the story of his final days, the reactions of his loved ones, and the funeral that brought the community together would leave even more people in shock. The news of Mickey Lee's passing at just 35 years old sent shockwaves across the reality TV world and beyond. Reports confirmed that his family made the heartbreaking announcement, describing the loss as sudden and devastating. Social media erupted with tributes, memories, and expressions of grief from fans, former housemates, and even fellow reality TV stars who had crossed paths with him. The outpouring of emotion revealed just how much Mickey had touched the lives of those around him. Family statements emphasized the deep love and admiration they had for Mickey, sharing glimpses of his life that went far beyond the television screen. They described him as a devoted son, a loyal friend, and someone who brought joy and laughter into every room he entered. Fans learned about the quiet moments of kindness, the generosity, and the thoughtfulness that defined Mickey off-camera, qualities that many had never seen during his time on Big Brother, but which had shaped him as a person. The funeral became a focal point for the community to come together in mourning. Supporters and admirers, some traveling from far distances, gathered to pay their respects. Social media posts captured images of flowers, messages of love, and stories shared by those whose lives had been impacted by Mickey. For many, the ceremony was not just about mourning his passing, but celebrating the energy, warmth, and charisma that had made him unforgettable. News outlets and reality TV commentators reflected on Mickey's legacy, emphasizing both his contributions to the entertainment industry and the personal qualities that made him beloved. Clips of his most memorable moments on Big Brother resurfaced, reminding fans why they had been captivated by him in the first place. Analysts also discussed the pressures of fame and the challenges that reality TV stars often face, highlighting that behind the cameras, Mickey had been navigating the complexities of life under public scrutiny. The response from fans was immediate and heartfelt. Tributes flooded Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, with hashtags dedicated to honoring his memory trending across platforms. Former housemates shared personal anecdotes, recalling not just the fun and competitive moments, but also the moments of vulnerability and friendship that showcased Mickey's true character. Many emphasized that his energy and presence could never be replaced, making the loss even more profound for those who had admired him from afar. Mickey Lee's passing at such a young age serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life, even for those who seem larger than life on screen. While fans mourn, they also celebrate his story, the journey from a determined young man chasing his dreams to a reality TV star who captured hearts, to the legacy he leaves behind in the memories of those who knew him and the millions who watched him. His life, his struggles, and his triumphs now stand as a testament to authenticity, resilience, and the impact one person can have in a short but meaningful lifetime. Though he is gone, Mickey Lee's spirit continues to resonate through his work, the laughter he shared, and the indelible mark he left on reality TV and the hearts of his fans.